today I am going to explain about my project weather forecaster. Like my project is about predicting whether it would rain today or tomorrow. So the data set which I have been taken the data is as follows. You can see there are different type of input attributes in this. I have selected the location and all these features along with rain today and tomorrow. So rain today and rain tomorrow will be my output variables which I will have to predict. And if it is 0, it means there would be no rain. If it is 1, that means there would is a possibility of having rain. So based on this data, I have gathered my I have trained my data, and my training data has been done in this way. So first I checked for the balanced data or not. So I found all were equally distributed. After making them equally distributed, I had made the predictions. So for the sake of prediction, first I need to train the model. While training the model, I used the training model of linear regression. So linear regression was used so that I could make it easily between 0 to 1. And I could have used another model also. For example, I can use logistic regression because it is more classifiable. So it can classify the data more easily and accurately. But in this module, as per the project, I have used linear regression, which can be replaced by other models also. So in this, I have 6 cities, and for 6 cities, I have trained the model by taking 2 types of test splittings. That is one for the today and another for tomorrow. And I created joblib files. Joblib files were created to store the trained data. Like whenever I am training a particular data set and getting the like outputs, that would be stored in this joblib file. And when in future when I need to train the data, I would not require to train every time. I can use the trained data directly. Now this in this way we'll have a joblib files. We cannot directly open them. We can use them whenever we need it. So now I will explain about the Python code which I had made for the connection of website and Python code. So as of first I'll show you the website. I have designed the website in such a way that it takes some inputs from the user, and there is a button called predict. When it is clicked, it would redirect to the result page. So the result page is as per in this format. The user input data, whatever the user has given, would be printed over here, and the output prediction result will be given over here along with the city, whichever city they have selected for. So now coming to app.py. App.py is used to connect the uh, Flask Flask with the website. So Flask is a module in Python, or we can say a library that supports the connectivity with the website and the Python code. So over here I have used the Flask code and I created a function called predict. So this predict function uses the joblib files which I have created earlier. So whatever the selected city would be there, it would be given over here, and that selected city joblib file will be opened, and based on that trained module will be performing the testing like prediction. So these predictions will be resulting in zeros or 0 or 1. So I later convert it into an yes or no's. Then it would become result. So as this line says, I have to render template. That means I have to return this in this template called result.html, where I have already gave some space for these 3 values in the result page as you saw earlier, and in those places these values will be directly printed. That's all about my project. I will run it once. So for running it, I need to use a command called python space app.py. So when it is clicked, a link will be generated, and when we click it, we can go into the page. So as you can see, this is a input page where I am giving Sivakasi as a place, 12 as minimum temperature, and 34 as maximum, wind speed as 2, and the humidity as 1, and pressure as also 2. Humidity, let us take it around 15. Then when we predict the value, it says there could be no possibility of having rain tomorrow. In this way we can make the predictions. Thank you.